Good morning and welcome back to a new video. In this video, I know I'm going to be doing some laundry for sure. I'm going to be wrapping some presents, and I'm also going to be sharing with you guys the other presents that came for my daughter that weren't here yet when I did the what I got my kids for Christmas. And if you're new here, I have 3 kids. I have a 20-year-old son, a 15-year-old son, and a baby girl who's 2. But I don't want to show you guys the presents that I got them. You'll see that on Christmas when I make a Christmas video, because I don't want them finding out what they got before Christmas. So there's that. And it's not like, as much as I'd love to say if I just tell them don't watch it, they'll listen. I wouldn't even do that. Like, how, like, you know it's the right thing to do, but you can't help yourself when you're a kid. Even if you're 20, you're not really a kid, but you know what I mean. Anyways, so I'm going to show you guys. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things, 6 including something I found, but you guys already seen that. So this is what I wanted for Jalen, and finally we got this. This is perfect. It's a no mess like coloring kit. You fill the pen with water, so I don't know, she's pretty smart. If she unscrews the cap, there is a mess, but it's just water at the end of the day. So you could take this with you in the car. That's what my plan for it is. Or anywhere you want. You can stick it in your purse easily. It's not going to have this, but it does have the little booklet. You can just bring that with you. And this one is bluey. That's what that looks like. And I don't know, it's really cute. All the pages are white, and I'm not actually sure. So it says unscrew the pen's tip and fill it with room temperature water. Tightly screw the cap on. Gently squeeze the pen to wet the tip. Color the pages to reveal awesome aqua art. Did I say aqua? Agua, whatever. Empty the pen after each use. It also is like a little book. So anyways, there's that. This was $4 or something like that. Close to $4. It was under $10. It was under 5, I think, on Amazon. So it's a good deal. And this caterpillar, it's a wooden caterpillar xylophone. This is Melissa and Doug. I don't actually know how this is right now, but by the time I'm editing, I might put it on the screen if I can ask my husband, but he's asleep right now. I'm the only one awake. But, you know what these are. So I thought that was cute. Where are the sticks for it? Probably underneath. But that is what it looks like. So, you guys know that I was hiding these in the laundry room. Well, when I would be switching over my laundry, my daughter would go in there, and she kind of saw some of them. That's my mistake. She saw a Furby Furblet, which means it's a baby. This one is Snow Way. That's the one we got her. And because the box is open, I'll just show you. It's like, it's got a little, where's its head? Is the whole thing a head? I'm so confused. How do you make it work? Well, its little ears are covering its. Yep, that is not how you make it work, but, oh, okay. No, it does unclick like that. I don't know. I can't turn it on. I don't know. It probably doesn't even have batteries in it. I was not pushing the head firmly enough. It's like, what? What? All right, well, there is that. I don't know how much that is either. I'll put it on the screen, and then there is a for real. It's for real, but not really. A little kid. It's a little cat in a little cat house. So there's that. I know this house is not going to stay like that, but it's okay. Okay. I don't know. Try to show the picture up. That is what it looks like. Look at the eyes, how cute. And I'm not that boring. Okay, I get it. Anyways, a little octopus thing. This goes in the bathtub. It's a little bath toy. It floats on the water, which is perfect because we don't have a lot. We have boats, and that's about it. Little boats that float on the water. But this is cute, and she has little rings. It's like a ring toss. So that'll be cute. But anyways, there's all of those. And then, once again, I already shared this, but I found this at a thrift shop for $3 just the other day. And it comes with everything that you see, minus these little container things. It just has like regular Play-Doh containers. But yeah, $3. Can't beat that. And she's never had Play-Doh before. She's played with it. I had the idea of Play-Doh because when we went to his cousin's, once again, I got the cash register idea from his cousin because he has a four-year-old daughter. And I know that's like a kind of a different, obviously different age group. She can play way different things than Jalen can, but I thought Play-Doh, if I'm there, it's no big deal. As long as she doesn't need it, it's gonna be fun. So there's those. I have a ton more that you guys already seen from my Christmas present video, what I got my kids for Christmas. And I've got to wrap all of this. I also have all the boys stuff. I would have had the boys help because someone said, like, why don't you have your sons help? Like, they can wrap her gifts and I can wrap theirs. And that's a really good idea. But I don't know if I think Julian works today, so he's not up right now. And then Jason's already out of school by the time I'm actually in the mood to do this, because we have been staying up late, but not wrapping presents. Like, I'm just like, we've been really tired. But yeah, I'm gonna set these up. I don't know if I'm gonna wrap them here. I probably will just wrap it here. Do as many as I can and drink my coffee and see where the day takes us. Okay, so this is the wrapping paper that I'm gonna be using. Just has Santa, like old-fashioned looking Santa, and it says ho ho ho. And I just noticed it's double-sided. Like, we have other wrapping paper, but I don't know if they're like new. I know they're not new rolls, but I don't know exactly how much there is. And if I was smart about it, I would have done each kid different wrapping paper, but I only knew that we were getting 2 rolls. I didn't know one was double-sided, but I don't know. Maybe I can start now. Some are wrapped differently, but it doesn't matter. If a lot are a certain kind, you know, and not the other kind of wrapping paper already used, then I don't see why it matters. Okay, so when I finished wrapping all of Jalen's, you know how they're all in the white paper, after Jace got home from school, he looked and he saw them. They were all surrounding that smaller Christmas tree, all over the dresser and around the tree. And he's like, whoa. And I said, all the ones in the white are for your sister. And he's like, aw. And he's like, why is there so many? And I'm like, or no, I didn't say it. Earl's like, because it's cheaper. Her presents, he's like, you got to remember, her presents are cheaper. So he was trying to spend the like same amount of money, kind of. Sometimes we try to do like the same amount of gifts, but in hindsight, it's not really fair because it's like you're only spending like this little selection because it's so easy to shop for a baby. It is. And teenagers are usually harder to shop for. Jace, you cannot just buy, he's picky with clothes, and Julian's the type where he won't even ask for anything ever. So it's kind of hard to like know what he wants. And even if you're like, what do you want? It takes him forever to tell you. And then by the time it's like he tells you, it's like, oh my gosh, hopefully we can find it because it's just getting that much closer to Christmas. Like, we're not done shopping right now. And I don't know. I just figure, you know what? We just got to do what we got to do and go with the flow. But I feel so good. I feel like right now we have some really, really good gifts. I know Jalen will love all of her stuff, and I can't wait for the cleaning thing. Honestly, I feel like she's going to be so funny because, so I didn't even show you guys when I was mopping later. You'll see me mopping like I start cleaning eventually, but the mop head, she tried to mop with my mop. The the spin mop. She was shoving it across the floor, and when the mop head actually fell off, she goes, Mama, I broke it. And then I just think it's funny because I cannot wait to show you guys like how she is. So cleaning videos should be more entertaining after she gets her supplies, you know. The only problem is her mop isn't like something you can clean, so I'm hoping she doesn't dip it into my water. And I feel like that's gonna happen, but if so, I'll just wash it out, you know. But it's not like I could take the mop head off, you know what I mean? It's just a regular old style mop, like the stick, and everything's all one piece. So we'll have to see how that works, but you guys will get to see that when I find out how she does it, you know. But I cannot wait. I feel like so excited. And the problem is she already saw a lot of the gifts. Like, she saw the little flashlight thing, and she saw the doll and the stroller and all that. But I mean, she does like it. She didn't really play with it, but she definitely seen it. And I'm like, oh no. But I don't know, I'm really excited, and I think the boys will like their gifts as well. And I got some stuff like for their rooms, you know, and I don't know. I just can't wait. I hope this gives you ideas. Like, if you have grandbabies, you know, if you don't, maybe you have friends that have kids and just little ones you want to buy for. And I'm sorry that, I really wanted to make a what I get my kids for Christmas video for the boys, but I was like, no, I don't want to ruin Christmas. I feel like if I do that, there's a chance they might see, and it's not going to be the same. So it's like, okay. You know, I'm not going to do that for content in hopes that they don't see it. I'd rather have a good Christmas and have them be surprised. But, and honestly, they might not even know. They might not even check my YouTube. I don't know, but that's besides the point. But yeah, I just had a hard time wrapping this one. I was like, how am I going to wrap this? So I took another sheet and taped it, but I should have taped it the other way. See how when I fold it, I should have put it under the end of the other paper. I don't know if that makes any sense, but see how it's open? I don't know. I just ran with it. I was like, do the best you can. And if you have weird toys, if all else fails, like if you can't do the ends, just take a little ribbon and tie it off like a piece of candy. Ribbon on each end, and it's like kind of spread out like the old fashioned kind of candies, like those strawberry candies, but it would be like one on each end, kind of like a Tootsie Roll, but with a ribbon tied at each end. And that's like one of my go-tos if I'm like, what do I do? Like, I would have done it with this, but I'm like, no, I'll just fold it and make it work. Okay, I finally got all of them done. I thought I did like 2 off camera. Well, 3 technically. I did 2. I thought I was done. And then I have like the cleaning set, like broom, dustpan, mop. I can't think. Oh my gosh. And it has like a little stand. That was a big one. It was over there. I'm like, shoot, I forgot about it. Do you have some of the boyses in that little... Why do I say boyses? Hold on a second. I noticed that the other day. I've been doing that forever. Boyses. What is that? Boys. Boys. There's no E. I don't know why I do that. I don't say girls is. Anyways. But yeah, I have some of the boys' presents in there. And then there's another one. So this box right here is empty. I have this, and then I have a lot in my bedroom. But I think Earl might have just woke up. I'm going to take a break from wrapping, and I should probably put the presents somewhere else. I just don't know where to put them right now. She's up. She's eating cereal. I got my coffee in the microwave. I have given him so many treats already. This guy. I swear they act worse when you have treats. Okay, so it's been a couple hours. We were trying to get Jay to sleep. Wasn't happening. I have to let my dog out real quick. Hold on. And my other dog wants in, but he won't want in when that one's coming out. So hold that thought. Hold on a second. Anyways, I'm fixing to clean. I have to clean. I have to do the floors. I'm just going to clean whatever I can clean. Now I'm going to try to go the fastest I can. And so I have to pick up. I'm going to start over here. There's a big mess. And what was I going to say? In the background, we have Flair. Flair's doing a live, and he's doing like giveaways and all this. So I was like putting my Instagram handle on that. Say hi. And there was something else I was going to tell you. Oh, I wrapped every single present. I wrapped the rest of the presents except for like 2 things for Jace. But anyways, all right, let's get to cleaning. Are you going to help me? You going to help me clean? Come on, over here. Pick it up. Jalen, come here. Jalen, Ray. You put the toys in here? Right here. The little toys, yep. Put them in there. I gotta get the vacuum. Watch out. Mama's gonna get the vacuum. Get your shoesies. Get your shoesies. I think it needs to be emptied. Let's go do that real quick.
Whoa, oh, oh. La, da, 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 oh, oh, oh. La, da, 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 oh, oh, oh. La, da, da, da. Making our Christmas memories. I've been working so much lately, I can barely find the time to sleep. Yeah, I spend my time running around, keeping people pleased. But this is my favorite holiday. It's a chance to start over new. 'Cause I missed you, so I'm letting go of everything but you. These are the good times with you. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how making our Christmas memories. Oh, and I've been longing to hold you close, forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, oh, la da da da, oh, 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 la da da da, oh, oh, la da da da. Making our Christmas memories. I've been wrapping presents for you. I've been hanging marbles in the tree, and I've lit my house with Christmas lights, so you should come back home to me. And when we wake up in the morning, I'm gonna play those carols that you love. We'll be singing all the melodies until the sun comes up. These are the good times with you. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, and I've been longing to hold you close, forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, oh, la da da da, oh, 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 la da da da. Making our Christmas memories. Yes, these are the good times with you. Don't even care what we do if I spend it with you. Just you and nobody else. It's so good to see you again, to see you again. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire, chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, and I've been longing to hold you close, forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories.
Even though my daughter already ate, I guess she was still hungry. So, you know, when you're hungry, eat socks. The stuff they do, it's like I can't even turn my back. I'm telling you guys, she is into everything. Also, I forgot to mention that she went potty again all on her own this day. And it's like, it's not a continuous thing. Not every single time she goes potty on the chair, obviously. But for her to go by herself, I'm just like, oh, it just made me so much happier. I was already happy, but it just put me in such a good mood.
I see a splat ball. There are lots of things we can play, even when we're sitting down. Hey, did you want to play?
Every dawn, ooh, we are dreamers of the shore. 7 years now on this boat, and we all know where we belong. Just wait. Wait for our home to show on the horizon. Soon we'll be there. Hold on tight. I can smell the shore. It's right in front of us. If we just hold on tight, this vision that I saw is getting closer every dawn. We are dreamers of the shore. When we can't read the sky, we just sail with the wind that we've got. And when we're drowning in doubt, just keep on believing. We are dreamers of the shore.
Forgot that feeling. The sun in my face, it's so well needed. Life will take care of the rest. Biking alone in the sunset, through the canal, so the mindset I needed. Yeah, I needed. Oh, let's freeze time, gather around, watch the sun go down. Oh, in summertime, soaking up the sun, cruising around in this crazy town. Oh, just you and I, just you and I. 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 Create that feeling. The sun on your skin, as great as breathing. Filling the spaces within. Running around, are we there yet? Music is loud where we all met. Just you and I. Oh, let's freeze time, gather around, watch the sun go down. Oh, in summertime, soaking up the sun, cruising around in this crazy town. Oh, just you and I, just you and I.
morning. So I had that last load, not last load, I had that load to fold. I have one in the dryer and one currently in the wash. I'm going to start those after I'm done talking to you. And that is it. That's all I have for laundry. I was so far behind. I don't know. It felt like I was so far behind. More like on the folding end. And then every time I would catch up to what was already done, I had to do more laundry. So that's what I'm working on this morning. And the night before last night, I just like had this like little itch. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to take those big ornament balls off the little ugly tree that I have out front and put them on my big tree. And I did that. And it just looked funny because there was only like 6. So it was like looked really naked. And then I added, I took the ornaments basically that were the kind of ornaments that were on the Christmas tree. I put those kind because I had like way more than was on my tree. I used those on my little tree outside. I'm gonna take you out and show you that. So it looks cute because like my tree is so ugly. It has like these weird things like twigs that just like come down. So I would like hook an ornament to the end of it. It just looks really funny, but it looks cute. The tree is beautiful when it blooms, but anyways, so I did that the night before last night, and it's been kind of a struggle. My daughter is not as bad with the ornaments, but she's still doing the thing, you know. But before, she would be taking all the ones she could reach off. This time around, not so much. So it's kind of staying put a little bit. Like once in a while, I have to take an ornament that she took off and put it back. It's usually like two big ones if she can reach them. And I don't want to put all the big ones at the top because it's gonna look really big and bulky up there. But anyways, I wrapped did I already tell you? I think I told you I already wrapped all the presents except for like 2 things that are in my room, and then we have more coming. I think I already told you that, but yeah, I love it. It feels good to have presents around the tree, and my daughter's currently not awake right now, so we'll see how long that lasts. Probably not long at all. But I just wanted to see, and like last night I was laying on the couch and just staring at the tree because I have the presents kind of piled up. It's like super crowded. I can't really even get to behind the tree, so I can't like put presents really around. I just have like this little area in the front by the entertainment center, and then kind of in the corner by the window, I did put them on like that little side windowsill. I like stacked them there, so I do see them when I'm like laying there, and it felt good. Feels good. I'm excited. I'm excited for Christmas. Like, honestly, I love this like sweatshirt weather, or sweater weather, but I'm a sweatshirt person. Hoodies. I love hoodies and I love the cold. Like, I'm used to it. But I honestly, last summer, I think, or the summer before, was the first summer that I actually felt like my favorite season changed. And why do you have to pick one? Why can't you just like them all? But you do. You pick one, right? And it used to always be fall because it's like the pretty colors. And guess what? When all the leaves die, they like fall off. And then you got all these ugly naked trees. So it's like, it's just like, no, because I don't know. It ended up being summer. I was just like, I had a really good summer last year. And I just ended up falling in love with that season. So I'm really excited, you know, for the warmer season, but I'm trying to soak it all up. Just like try to be in the season, in the moment, you know, enjoy where you're at in life. And enjoy where you're at in life, for real. And it's just like, you know, sometimes you always want what you don't have at the moment. Why? Why is that? I need to just like focus on Christmas, and that's what I've been doing though, and it feels good. Also, I know I'm super blurry. You're gonna have to, like, if you don't watch, see ya. I painted my nails for the first time in like months. I don't even know the last time I painted my nails. I usually always paint my toes, and my toes were black, and I couldn't get into my room because my daughter was like, she was taking a nap, And so I didn't take off the black nail polish, but it was like chipping off all the way to the tip. So it almost looks like my toenails are painted red with black tips. It's ugly. But you only notice it if you're me. And I'm not about to be like, see my toes? But it felt good. Yesterday, I was thinking like, you know how when you do stuff, but it was only like, when you don't break it down into like a lot of little tasks, you're like, oh, I did the floors. I only did one thing. I felt like yesterday I didn't do a lot, but I did so much for myself that felt good. I did laundry. I didn't, finish all of it, but I did laundry. Like, if you let a day go by without doing any laundry, I'm telling you, it is like game on. You have to catch up. So I felt proud. It's like I did laundry that I had to do that day and then some. And then now I'm finishing it all up this morning, or I'm going to. And so I have 2 more loads. That's exciting. Why is it exciting? I don't know. But yesterday, it's like I did some laundry. And I felt good because of the tree. I felt really good. But right in the morning, I wrapped up a ton of presents, like most of them. And then eventually I pulled the presents from our room and wrapped up the boys' presents. And it just felt good because I'm like, I am on my game right now. Like, that was check, done. And getting closer to my laundry being done goal, or caught up, so I can continue the easy part of laundry, like 1 load a day or 1 and then a small one, which is dirty, nasty towels. Dirty stuff goes in here. I keep a separate basket for like nasty kitchen rags because I don't know. I know you wash it. Like, you could throw it all together and it could all wash with your clothes, but I feel so gross about it. Like, if your rag has cleaning supply stuff, cleaning solution on it, even if it's natural, it just grosses me out. So I always separate that stuff, especially mop heads. Like, yeah. So it's all separate, but that's besides the point. So I sometimes have another second load, but it's just easy stuff. But it felt good. I did all that. I did the laundry, did the presents. I vacuumed. I did the floors, And also, what's funny is we have not been using that string to tie our chairs around the table, to like wrap a string around our table, like paracord or something. I don't know what it is. To keep our daughter from pulling the chairs out, and because she's so used to them being tied, it's almost like she forgot the check. She just kind of ignores it now, so she doesn't mess with the chairs as much. So I actually moved the chairs when I was vacuuming and stuff, which normally I don't do. I take my little cordless vac and get under there. But anyways, I did the floors and did them good, like better than normal. And what else did I do? And then I took a shower at some point before the floors, like, gosh, my eye, man. I didn't put makeup on. Oh my gosh, I'm so blurry. My eyes keep watering. It's just touching. Anyways, it felt good. I took a shower, and then I not only did my fingernails, which I haven't done in forever. It feels like it just makes me happy seeing this red. And I'm not doing it for Christmas. Like, I have just been stuck on red. Like, the red makes me happy. I don't know. But it's Christmas, so it works. And then I have my toes like all cleaned, all painted. And it just felt good. It's like I did self-care. I did all the things that I needed to do and then some. But then looking back, I was like, what did I do today? You guys ever do that? But anyways, what else was I gonna say? I don't know. I'm just feeling really good. But anyways, I think I'm gonna end this video because I don't know how long it is. And what is the plan for today? I think it's gonna rain all day. I have some things I gotta do out in the Durango. I gotta switch my daughter's car seat over. Like, it's been off to the side and I need to move it over. Although, like in the mornings, I have not been taking her with me to bring Jace to the bus or whatever. So it's fine. I don't know. It's like, it's fine. She's hardly ever been in there lately. But because, Earl's been here, so he didn't like start later, or earlier. You know what I mean? I didn't have to move it or use it lately, but it's besides the point. I need to move that. I need to check my coolant, and there's like a little thing in my Durango on the I almost said the mud flap, the visor. It's so dirty in there. And I want to put a picture of my kids. You know, I always see it. It's like when you stay at home all the time, that's like you have like this tunnel vision of like, oh, what does the house need? And then you're like in your car and you're like, oh my gosh, I need to do some stuff here, which it's not cleaning. There's my alarm. That was my alarm to remind me of the weird things in my Durango. Hold that thought. Anyways, I did other stuff last night, like in my room. I picked up my room. I did not vacuum in my room, but I did pick up. I got all the dirty laundry out of there, hence why I'm doing laundry now. And I emptied the diaper genie, and I guess I didn't do much, but I cleared out the basket that you guys seen on the table earlier, and because that had clean laundry in it, my goodness, and I put that away. I don't know, I'm just feeling good. It's like, okay, I'm still technically behind, but I feel so much more ahead than I was. What was I gonna say? Last night we had like these bow tie noodles that were super cheesy with kielbasa sausage in it, like sliced really thin. Earl made that. Oh my gosh, it was good. Jalen did not like it. She's so dang picky, that girl. Did I tell you too? Well, you guys already seen it. My daughter had a sock in her mouth. Like, this is what happens when I clean. Like, she's there, but if I'm like, even for, I mean, it doesn't take long, and you got a sock in your kid's mouth. Like, what in the heck? But anyways, I mean, it's real life. Like, I'm not the only content creator that, well, I'm probably the only one that shows it, but I'm not the only one whose kids do the things that they actually do. If that makes you feel normal, you're welcome. But anyways, I think I'm going to cut this. I swear I had something to tell you guys, but I guess we went to the ugly Christmas sweater party thing. I don't know why that's so hard for me to say. I feel like I'm mixing up the words. We were there till 3 a.m. because Earl didn't want to leave. Plus, we actually went there late, but let's just put it this way. It started at 7. That's an 8-hour shift. And we didn't go there at 7 because we were doing the Santa thing. But yeah, that was crazy. That's like the first time we've ever went, and it's his brother's, you know, and they do it every year, but it's the first time. Well, it's the first time I ever went. And I mean, we've been together for a long time, so Earl isn't gone in forever if he has ever went. You know what I mean? Like, it was just like, you could tell he needed it because he didn't want to leave. He was just yakking away at his brother the whole time. And like everyone was gone at that point. It was just like his brother, and he's like, I need to go to bed. But it was fun. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, don't forget to leave it a heart down in the comments below. I'm about to say thumbs up. I don't tell you guys to do all that, but I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in my next one. Bye. I also forgot to tell you guys that my friend Amy sent me these oils, and they smell amazing. The Christmas Spirit one is my favorite though. Oh my gosh, I don't even know how to describe it. It smells so good. Okay, in the Christmas Spirit one, it says citrus, cinnamon bark oil, and black spruce leaf oil. Oh my goodness, this smells so good. Like, it just smells like Christmas spirit. But anyways, I think that was all I was gonna tell you. That was the thing that I was forgetting. How could you forget? It smells so good. I'm gonna pop this in there now. And yeah, they all smell really good though, but this one's my favorite. But thank you so much, Amy. And then she also sent Jalen a gift, which probably gonna pick up today. So that's the plan for today. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to leave it a heart down in the comments below, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye. Also, if you don't have a winter jacket, just put a hoodie on under a robe. I'm ready to go. And I'm sure you guys are wondering, how did you guys go to the ugly Christmas sweater party? And did you bring Jalen? No, we didn't, because Julian watched her. We were only supposed to be gone for like an hour or two. We were there forever, as you heard. And the kind of parent I am is like, I am the parent. My kids are not the parents. Just because I have older kids does not mean they're going to raise my other kids. Like, I'm not having a bunch of kids to raise each other. So, has Julian ever watched Jalen before, like, by himself? No. There was a lot of like, okay, Curious George is what calms her down, you know, like thinking of all the things. They just, for the most part, laid down, watched a movie on the couch. He said that lasted 20 minutes, and then she went off into her playroom. Thankfully, I made that for her, and she just played with her toys and stuff. But the funny thing is, when I was like, okay, bye, and I was afraid to say bye, I thought she'd freak out. She's like, bye, Mom. She didn't care. She loves her brothers so much. So I wanted to pop on here and tell you guys that, because I figured if I was you, I'd be like, what was the situation with her? But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed, and you know what to do. I will see you in my next one. Bye.